Dads of Erie,
Episode 29.
which is basically episode 28, part 2.
Yeah, volume 2.
Volume 2, excuse me.
How cool is this?
How cool is this? We just sat down. We're just doing 2 podcasts in a row.
Because we want to give you the best information about parts and recs and the summer guide to make your summer epic in Erie, Colorado.
Yes, if you missed episode 28 / volume 1, go listen to it because we talked about some awesome summer stuff coming up. You got to mark your calendars.
By the way, have you seen the new... Sorry, that was a little poppy in the mic.
Yeah,
By the way, have you seen the new logo for Erie?
Is that the new one?
That is the coolest logo I've seen.
Okay, well, I'm going to put it on the camera on the GoPro. So if you're on YouTube, you can see that.
That is a really cool logo.
The
it's
E
a little
with the little mountain.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool because it used to be the tree.
Yeah, it used to be the tree.
That tree over there,
yeah. The new logo is really cool. They actually need to make stickers of that. I would put that on the van.
I would put that on the van.
That's a pretty cool logo.
Yeah.
Good job, Town of Erie.
So, it's Jay and R.J., by the way.
Yeah, we're episode 29.
We're just rolling right into episode 29. Go back to 28. You'll understand why. But let's talk more summer events at the rec center.
Yeah. July 4th is the firecracker
July
run.
1st.
July 1st, sorry.
Because the 4th is like a Tuesday or
Sorry,
whatever.
I'm confusing you already. I got excited.
Too excited.
Okay,
There's either a 4K or a 4 mile, and kids run free under 10, ages 10 and under, and the guardian must be entered in one of those races, either the 4K or the 4 mile.
Now, we've never done this race, but this year, if I'm around on 4th of July week, I'm in.
Okay, you can be in.
Do you want to?
Do I look like I'm going to run a firecracker 4K?
Well, do you? You're going to train for it?
Well, how much is 4K?
It's a little over 3 miles.
Maybe.
All right.
Talk about it.
I mean, you have a fitness test that you have to adhere to anyways, usually, right? No?
No.
Not anymore?
No, never.
Oh, wow.
Then also, speaking of running, there's the Rad Rover Kids Obstacle Adventure.
Okay, this sounds really cool.
This actually sounds really cool. I think my wife's probably going to do it with our son. There's a 2 mile, which is ages 7 to 11, and a 1 mile, which is ages 3 to 6. Parents are free, and you just pay for the kid.
Yeah, and I can't wait to do this with both of my kids this year.
Yep.
I was talking to my youngest about it tonight, and he got so stoked for this event.
So this one, go to kidsobstacleadventure.com.
Yep.
All
and
one word.
Can you register now?
It says register online so
Wow.
it doesn't say register.
I've actually heard this thing sells out super quick.
And ColoradoFirecrackerRun.com.
Yep. To register.
For the other one, for the firecracker.
Hey, we're just helping to provide the best summer for you dads out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a big summer in Erie, I think, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it already is usually just because of everything else that's going on, parades and stuff, but I think the rec center's hitting it hard too. So
Yeah, and just kudos to the rec center for getting out the little summer guide out really quick.
yeah, just the short one, not the
Just
big
short
catalog.
one, not the big catalog.
But,
yeah, just the short one.
Yeah,
How fun will it be to do the obstacle course with your kid?
it'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah. And it's in the summer because my complaint about obstacle courses
when
in the
is
fall,
that? Did I say that?
it gets freaking cold.
July 28th, by the way.
Like
on the
when you have to get through
obstacle.
mud and then have to shower
Oh, that's terrible.
in like October, you're like, I am.
Why
I'm
did
an
I do
icicle.
this?
Yeah.
This is stupid. This was a bad idea. Yeah.
Like, why did I agree to this?
Yep.
I'd rather get my teeth pulled than that.
Hey, I got some news for you.
What's that?
V for victory, bro.
Oh yeah,
V for victory.
April 12th.
April 12th is happening. It's happening, guys.
He's gonna go get the snip.
Snip.
Which I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go try to find the same date with my doctors
So we can sit on the couch with bags of peas.
that
in
we
our
can
laps
be a whole weekend
of
of this.
we could
couch time.
podcast live from
the couch.
from the couch. Like,
Woo!
how you feeling, Jay?
Oh man, I'm a 2.
Yeah, what's your pain scale?
Yeah. Okay, let's be honest. How good are you with pain? Are you good? Are you like a typical guy, like a cold and you're like death has come over
Yeah,
you?
I'm pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dying.
I remember you told me like, yeah.
Well, I told you that my life is all about avoiding pain. Yes.
No,
Oh,
no. You talking about your mom rubbing your tummy as a kid?
yeah.
Oh man,
Man, I'm a wimp.
My mom was a
Not gonna
nurse,
lie.
so she was like, take some ibuprofen and
Go
walk
to
it
bed,
off.
yeah.
Yeah, like she was that lady.
Yeah.
I did not have any.
You didn't have the
sympathy growing-
caring. Yeah, and then the funny thing is that I married a wife who's a nurse who's that. I'm like, oh, she's like, well, did you take any drugs? Go take some ibuprofen and shut up. Go sit down. Okay, sorry. I just wanted you to tell me it's all better.
Hey, okay, so we've been both doing the.
We've talked about this before.
We have?
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
we did a whole review.
Okay,
on it.
okay, never mind. Moving on. We are both movie fans. If you
yes,
didn't
we
know
are,
that.
but we're in competition right now because you have free movies at one place and I have free movies at another place.
Because thanks to the Star Wars night, I got plenty of free movies.
Yeah. So okay, let's talk. So we're talking Regal versus AMC.
Yeah, both
because
great.
Erie does not currently have a movie theater, so you either have to drive to Thornton, Broomfield,
Or
Longmont, or possibly even Louisville, which we did the other night,
or Boulder,
for a movie.
Yeah.
So we kind of have a lot of options.
We do, and they can get a little confusing out there.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes the best option is not the closest option.
Right. Well, there's different, because with the Regal, the one in Louisville is the Cinnabar.
What is a Cinnabar?
It is a full-fledged restaurant while you're watching a movie.
That all the food is based off of movie titles.
Yeah.
It's sort of fun. Like
fun.
Goldfingers is chicken fingers.
Yeah.
What was the burger called?
I don't
We
remember.
ordered. Pizza was... We're failing here.
What was the pizza? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was that Star Wars event. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
slept
milkshakes though, right?
Oh,
Over
man.
there. Those are pretty good.
I
like getting a milkshake while watching a movie. That was a new level of
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
It's fun to get beer and wine, but I think a milkshake's way better than a movie than because a wine just makes you tired as a dad.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
just want to nap.
It's dark in here.
Yeah,
and I've had some wine,
and there's no kids here for me to watch.
I'm gonna go to sleep. No, it's kind of fun, but it's different.
Yeah,
because then you also have AMC 14 or 12, whatever it is at Flatirons Mall, where they have the recliners and you can reserve your seats.
And that's a lot of fun. Those recliners are probably the best recliners.
And they do have a bar too. And they've started to bring in a few more food options, but they don't bring it to you, so you have to go to the snack bar and get it.
The best part about that, they'll let you bring in Starbucks and not bat an eye. It's sort of nice.
I don't know if they're supposed to do that.
Well, what is a
16-year-old high school kid going to say?
35-year-old dude.
Whatever, kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But that's a really good movie theater. In fact, isn't Dolby in that movie theater?
Yeah, because I looked at Black Panther the other night, and it was they had 4 different screens because you could digital, 3D, Dolby, IMAX, but it was every option was there.
I like Dolby or IMAX.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There are a difference, and that's a great movie theater. Longmont is a great one if you're going to go for a date night because there's a lot of food around that area.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Which there's a little bit around AMC at Orchards.
Right, totally there is. And that's a good ad. But there's a Regal in Longmont that
we should
does
talk
a lot
about the
of food.
rewards programs because that's really why we're in competition here because I have AMC stubs.
Yes.
And you have the Regal card because of
rewards. Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, the Regal is hard to redeem your rewards.
In fact, the little girl at the counter was like, "Yeah, here's your ticket."
Yeah,
I haven't. She was like, "I don't really."
I've actually haven't redeemed my rewards because every time I show it at the window, they don't write it down. So whatever. I still keep my rewards.
I know. That's kind of funny.
Which is super funny.
Do you get any kind of concession?
Yeah, definitely. I can get free popcorns and Cokes and all that.
But do you get because at AMC with my stubs, I get a free upsize.
Okay.
So if I order a medium, I only pay for a small.
Okay, that's a nice little bonus.
That's a nice little bonus.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the Regal app is not the greatest, handiest app.
I've enjoyed the way the AMC has kept their app up.
Really?
But there's just difference in the theater. So it's really more about are you going to have dinner while you watch a movie or late night snack, or are you going just to watch a movie and maybe have some popcorn?
I really like the Cinnabara. I'm starting to become a real fan of it. Not because just of the food, but it's a little different crowd too. It's not your typical teenage crowd all the time.
It is a lot more adults,
maybe because it's a little more expensive because of food.
Yeah,
maybe that's probably it. And it's sort of in a random location where there's not a mall next to it or eateries next to it.
Yeah, it's kind of in the weird off 36 there in Caslin.
But the Longmont one is a highly recommend if you're going on a date. Like I said,
I haven't actually been to that one yet for a movie, but I've been in that area for dinner and stuff.
We did dinner and then movie, and then went back to. We didn't go back. We went to Village Inn for pie.
Nice,
which is sort of fun.
Was it Wednesday night?
No,
because isn't Wednesday night free pie night?
Wednesday night's free pie night. We need to talk about that.
We knew.
Yeah, you just have to buy a coffee or
anything, right? Any item, and you get a free pie.
Yeah, how cool is that on Wednesday night?
We should remember that.
We actually should take our kids at the same time to do that. That'd be fun. Okay, so what would you give AMC as a sort of overall general experience? How many minivans?
3.5.
Oh, man.
Well, it depends on the theater.
Yeah,
there's a big difference.
Yeah. I would give the Regal app itself a 2 or 1.5.
Yeah, so I would give the AMC app probably a 4. And, it's so different.
It's true. there's a lot of options around here.
Yeah.
Like we're saying, there's a lot of different variables to our movie experience.
Yeah. It just depends on what you're looking for.
Okay, let's talk about gas station snacks.
Specifically the ones you bought me the other night that we can't remember the name of.
They were called, weren't they called like Marcello's or what were they? They were
something like that.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was like a Twinkie. It was like an off-brand Twinkie with
explain.
strawberry kind of flavoring in it.
What had happened is RJ let me borrow his car for one day, and I filled it up and went in there and bought him 2 Red Bulls because my boy loves Red Bulls.
Sure, I do.
And then I was like, I want to buy him the most ridiculous snack I can find in here.
Like, what is this?
And put it in his car for him for his late night commutes.
It was interesting. It was like a bad like a Twinkie that's not good, and then with weird hint of strawberry in the cream filling. It was like, what is this?
Hey, I'm impressed you ate it. Actually, you're pretty desperate.
I was like, yeah, they're there. They're in the car.
Man. That's hilarious. What's your like? Okay,
we talked about it before, but
yeah, we talked about gas station snacks.
Yeah,
but specifically, what are some of your favorites around here?
Around here?
Yeah, there's pizza in one of our gas stations,
which I actually had, and it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not
like
bad
Hunt
at all.
Brothers or whatever.
Hunt Brothers,
yep, it's not bad.
I lived in Kansas for a little bit, and Hunt Brothers was a big deal because that's the only pizza joint in town. Sometimes
I actually discovered a good one at 7-Eleven.
What's that?
It's a mozzarella stick wrapped in prosciutto.
Oh my gosh!
And it's like actually pretty good. You're like,
really?
Oh, but it's like a 7-Eleven. You're like,
yeah.
Oh, let me have some prosciutto.
The standard for me is the Slurpee still at 7-Eleven.
Slurpee's pretty hard to beat.
And actually, the one here in town, can't think of the name.
The Shell.
The Shell.
Yeah.
Sorry. The Shell is has a good Slurpee machine.
What? Yeah.
It's not better than the Burger King. You remember, we got to go back to that.
I thought we're going to that after the daddy-daughter dance.
Yeah, we are. By the way, I'm excited for that. The Erie's putting on a daddy-daughter dance.
We talked about it a few episodes ago. It's obviously probably sold out by now because by the time we even registered, it was like 12 people left, and I think we took 2 of those.
But we're going to go and dance with our daughters, and then the after parties at our Burger King.
Yep.
If you want to join, if your dad is a Erie fan, you can join us.
Welcome. We'll bring some stickers.
Yeah, we'll bring some stickers in case you
just
show
start
up.
carrying stickers around, I guess. Every time we go out in town.
All right, I saw something really cool the other day.
What did you see?
Is a good dad tech thing. I saw the new goggles for GoPro.
So are they kind of like? Do you remember when Snapchat came out with theirs? I think they were called Spectacles.
What?
And they were glasses, but they're in the frame right here, like at the edges of the glasses. There were 2 cameras.
Interesting.
And it was designed only to work with Snapchat,
right?
Which was kind of probably the downside to it. Is like, well, I don't use Snapchat, so why would I care?
Snapchat.
But they were pretty cheap. It was kind of low quality, but that was kind of the whole play. It was like it's Snapchat. It's not
it's
not high
real.
def or whatever.
Totally.
But it's kind of a cool idea.
Well, the GoPro goggles look like ski goggles. You put them on,
and there's a camera
and they give you the real legit eye view of what you're looking at.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That is kind of cool.
I mean,
it's kind of specific to like skiing or other things you wear goggles, but it'd be weird if you're wearing a goggles that, playing with your kids, I guess. But.
Yeah, it's totally true. And but I thought that's really cool dad tech. I mean, you've enjoyed your GoPro. You use it a ton.
I do, yeah. And I actually have 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
And I've owned more in the past. I've upgraded over time, but
we use a GoPro to film for Dads of Erie, even if you didn't know.
If you didn't know, it's pretty obvious if you look at it. It's kind of GoPros have that look to them.
Totally, they do.
Yeah.
But as a dad, would you recommend a dad buying a GoPro for his summer adventures?
I think it's a really good investment.
Yeah, I
really enjoyed mine. I think we were talking about it before. Cell phones have kind of come up in some ways in the technology, and part of it's the waterproof.
Part of the waterproof,
and the risk of your phone.
Yeah,
because we're talking about a phone costing anywhere between $500 and $1,000.
How crazy is that?
When you can pick up a GoPro, one like we have here, the GoPro Sessions, the 4 for $150 now.
Yeah, and it comes with Bluetooth, which you can go straight
Bluetooth
to your phone.
and Wi-Fi, so you can download your videos straight to your phone, edit them on your phone, and text them out or whatever.
All the GoPros I've used, and I've used both of yours, I enjoy this one the most.
It is the easiest. It is way easier to use. It's way more compact. The kind of traditional GoPro, the more rectangle bodied, is a little less, and it doesn't have neither of mine have screens or anything, which not a lot of them have. Now the new ones have screens.
If it goes to your phone, you get it instantly anyways.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with this one. This is fun for water parks, for a day at the park.
Yeah.
I mean, it just gives you some fun perspectives with your kids.
Yeah, and I've like in the past I've strapped it to like sleds.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I have some permanent mounts that you can just stick to things.
Yeah.
And if you don't care what I have like 20 of them, just stick it to a sled or whatever.
By the way, I had a dad fail last Saturday.
We should talk about that.
Yeah, I didn't sum up a hill very well. My kids slammed at the bottom, and my son got 2 stitches just outside of his lip on the corner of his mouth.
Eee.
Dad fell. In fact, I picked up the sled, which was broke in half from the slam.
That tells you the impact, yeah.
And I'm thankful that no major bones were hurt or concussions, because we checked for both, nothing like that.
Yeah.
But as I was walking back to the house, my daughter was telling me how bad I felt as a dad on summing up the hill.
Dad,
it was like,
really,
yeah, she was like, Dad, you shouldn't have put us down that hill. Like, I was giving the walk of shame back to the house. Even before I saw the wife unit about my son bleeding outside of his lap.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Just ask your daughter, yeah.
Yeah, anyways, that was one of the not the brighter moments of my dad career
awesome.
so far.
But yeah, like it would have been fun to have a GoPro in that.
Yeah, totally.
Like
the impact
recapture the moment. If you do get a GoPro, my biggest accessory I would suggest is a handle mount, which I have one called the Bobber.
The Bobber,
and they're like $10 on Amazon.
Yeah,
and it is the best because you can take it to water parks. It floats.
It looks like something you put on a fishing line.
It's bright yellow. Yeah, I mean it's a full hand grip, but it's bright yellow.
It's great.
Yeah. That's the best.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy anything for the summer,
I would say buy a GoPro this summer, especially because talking about like the mud run and stuff. Like,
totally.
Strap it on the kid or strap it on yourself and video the kid. It'd be kind of fun.
That would be fun. All right, this is volume 2 of Dads of Erie.
Yeah,
and we're so glad you've hung out with Jay and R.J. today.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Hey, I hope you get your Google Calendar lined out, my friends.
Yeah, you better have paused last episode and gotten everything marked down.
Make the dad life count.
Hit us up on Instagram or Dads of Erie.
Yep.
All one word. Or you can email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com. Make sure you're looking up for us on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, look for us on iTunes or wherever you get podcasts from.
And if you're going down I-25,
don't do any of that on your phone because it's illegal. Do it later.